Good morning. I have an appointment with Dr. Johnson for a physical checkup today.
Good morning, Laura. Let's pull your record to update any changes since your last visit. In the meantime, have a seat, please.
Thank you. I've been feeling unwell lately with a persistent cough and upset stomach.
I'm sorry to hear that. Those symptoms are definitely worth checking. Here we are, all set with your records.
Great. I hope it's nothing serious. I've never had these symptoms before, and they've been bothering me for a while now.
Well, the doctor will be with you in a moment. In the meantime, I'll take your vital signs to get things started.
Thank you. I also suffer from insomnia, which is a relatively recent development.
Noted. Changes in sleep patterns can be indicative of underlying issues. It's good you mentioned it. If a physical checkup doesn't uncover any causes, we can further explore it.
That would be appreciated. So I heard there was a change of ownership at this clinic?
Yes, that's correct. The clinic has new owners, but the doctors and staff remain the same. It looks like you've been a regular patient here, long before the change.
Oh, I see. Change can sometimes be unsettling, especially when it comes to healthcare. I hope it won't affect the quality of service.
We understand your concern, and rest assured, patient care remains our top priority. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll inform Dr. Johnson about your presence.
All right, thank you. Don't stress yourself.
Good morning, Laura. How have you been?
Good morning, Dr. Johnson. I've been dealing with a persistent cough, upset stomach, and sleeplessness lately.
I see. Let's start by discussing your symptoms in detail. When did they start, and have you experienced these before?
The cough began about 2 weeks ago, and the upset stomach a few days after that. As for insomnia, it's been around for about a month now.
Have you made any changes to your diet recently? Sometimes certain foods can trigger these symptoms.
Not to my knowledge. I've been eating a balanced diet, and there have been no notable changes.
All right. Based on your symptoms, it could be a viral infection. To be sure, we might need to run a few tests, including a blood test.
That sounds reasonable. Should I stop by the laboratory on the way out to get my blood drawn?
Yes, please. The results will be available in 2 weeks, and we can discuss them together during a follow-up appointment.
All right, I hope it's nothing too serious.
Often, underlying conditions can be treated effectively once identified. It may solve your problems. In the meantime, I can prescribe something to relieve your cough and upset stomach.
That would be great. Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Also, I should mention that my sister has some allergies. Is it possible that they could be genetic?
Allergies can indeed have a genetic component, so it's always good to consider family history. We'll keep that in mind while investigating your symptoms.
Thank you, doctor. I appreciate your thoroughness.
You're welcome, Laura. We'll figure out what's going on. If the symptoms persist or worsen, make sure to let me know.
I will, thank you. I'll also make sure to stop by the laboratory on my way out.
Perfect. Take care and don't stress yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Have a great day.
Choose the best answer for each question. What are the 3 main symptoms that Laura has been experiencing lately? Fever, headache, and fatigue. Cough, upset stomach, and insomnia. Rash, sore throat, and nausea. Chest pain, dizziness, and anxiety. Answer: B. Cough, upset stomach, and insomnia. What is the name of the doctor who examines Laura? Dr. Johnson, Dr. Smith, Dr. Lee, Dr. Jones. Answer: A. Dr. Johnson. What is the possible cause of Laura's symptoms according to Dr. Johnson? A food allergy, a bacterial infection, a viral infection, a stress disorder? Answer C, a viral infection. What test does Dr. Johnson recommend for Laura to confirm the diagnosis? A blood test, a urine test, a stool test, a breath test? Answer A, a blood test. What does Dr. Johnson prescribe for Laura to relieve her symptoms? Antibiotics, none of the above, antihistamines, antacids? Answer B, none of the above. Dr. Johnson does not specify the name of the medication.